Starting recording. All right. Crossroads podcast. Number 7. Lucky number 7 with my homie, Brandon Hewitt.
What it do?
What up, bro?
How's it going? Oh, I pulled on it. The first thing we do.
Well, of course. The one thing you say, like, I don't want this to happen.
Right. Well, I just got like this magnet, and I don't know how that's gonna be cool with fucking it's pulling on the cord.
What? Your station
Fuck
there? Your
fuck
fly tying station?
Yep. I think this will be good. I think we'll be fine there. That'll probably be better anyways, because I got this magnet little board thingy here. This little cup, and it holds all sorts of goodies on it.
I don't know if I've ever tied a fly. How many have you tied, do you think?
Dude, I've got a couple hundred in my garage that are just mistakes. So I don't know.
Oh, just from starting off?
Yeah, just practicing and learning and just playing around. Because, I mean, you'd never know. I mean, you don't know anything unless if you try it and then you watch a video or you pretty much just put something together and it doesn't fall apart.
How did you even get into tying flies? Did somebody teach you, or?
No, I kept on getting given vices. Like these, like
what?
I would either, somebody would have a fly tying kit from their grandpa or some silly shit like that, where somebody would be able to just offer me something. And so I was able to start tying because I purchased my own things from a fly that we had found that really works. Because my buddy Tyler Carey, he was just fly fishing. He was driving, doing high country jerky, and he
I remember
picked up some flies in a shop in like some little town. I can't freaking remember. I think it was like Lewistown or something like that. But it was a fly that just doesn't get made anymore. And then I recreated it, and he got a hold of, he helps house sit for some of his friends, and there was an old fly shop that got shut down. I don't know how long ago, but there's some old stuff. I got some old hooks sitting in my boxes behind me. I got all kinds of stuff. He got me feathers that we can't even find anymore, that are these Montana feathers from, they're rooster feathers. We call them cock, because that's what it is.
Yeah, true that. Yeah. Wait, like actual rooster feathers?
Yeah, I got a shload of them, dude. I got so many. Like, I got a whole load. I can even pull these suckers out right here.
Rock-a-doodle, man. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Colors for days, dude. Like, and these are a lot of ones that we can't even find anymore.
Shit. Oh, man. Your camera is, like, blurring them out. I wonder if it's, like, a setting on the thing. There we go. I can see them kind of now. Those are real colors? Are they dye-em?
Well, they got dyed, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I even got, like, a purple one and stuff. Dude. It's crazy. And then my
girlfriend be like, oh, she's your wife, right? Put it in her hair? No.
And then my cousin, his wife, sent me some pheasant feathers as well. That was pretty neat.
So wait.
So I got.
What do you do with those?
You just put them on small flies, and so you get the little. There's little strands, little tiny feathers that are thin, just like how a peacock is. We use peacock feathers all the time too. Let's fucking do that. I don't need to deal with that.
Huh. You just use like a little part of the feather? Or what?
Yeah, let me see if I can. Oh, yeah, even ostrich. Yeah, because this is a little piece from a freaking cock. And it's about 8 inches, I bet. Maybe.
People be like, why is he laughing? Just because he said cock? So immature.
7. It's 7. I mean, that's a 7.5 inch freaking feather right there that I can either make into a dry fly or a wet fly, but I think that'd be better for a wet fly because it's a soft hackle, so it gets wet and drops down in the water. But this is an ostrich. I mean, just like you use the tiny they're plumes. I got one little single feather. They're thin as hell. Usually use a couple of those and you twist them so they're a little bit stronger.
So wait, you tie with that?
No, you
Or you
use
put it
that,
on
you tie
there.
onto it, and then you wrap that feather around it. But you got to make sure you're, because I break stuff all the time. So like
How
I'm
long does it
always
take you to tie a fly?
depends on what it is, depends on how creative I am being at the time. If I'm trying to wing something
It's a
out,
quickie.
if it's something I know, like my woolly bugger, but I call it the woolly brother, and that takes me about 15 minutes, maybe 20
Woolly
minutes.
Brothers. That's like your brand.
That's
Woolly
yeah,
Brothers Unlimited.
it's just I just shortened it to Woolly Brothers. It just makes it easier because it like
Nice.
the Unlimited. I noticed it just didn't open to an audience as well, and it kind of made it seem more like it's trying to reach to more people. Where Woolly Brothers could be more of a friendly thing where you're talking to people and just enjoying the community. And I haven't really opened up to wanna sell flies at this point in time. I've just been kind of just getting down what I know works and making sure that what I'm tying is durable and the quality, and making sure what hooks I use, what type of hooks, what weight is going to do what, who's going to, because the way I fish is I use a floating line, and then I'll use a 7.5 foot to a 12 foot leader, depending on what I'm trying to do. And most of the time I've got a monofilament main line that's going to be tapered down with a little bit of fluorocarbon so then I can get depth. And that's what I've been doing
Dang,
spin
bro, you.
fishing
I'll
too.
be like, hoobity woobity hobbity hill.
And
You got this down to a science, dog. So when you make these flies, so is that what people will do sometimes? Is make flies and then sell them?
yeah, that's what a lot of people have been trying to do. I mean, especially since
That's dope.
COVID hit, it's been really stupid. Like everybody's trying to sell flies. And I mean, I just have been showing just the quality of my work because I tied a fly in March, and it was just at the end of March. I took my kids camping in April. We went out to Ackley Lake. And I mean, it wasn't really like bang out fishing all day, but there was a point in time where it peaked up and I caught 5 fish in a half an hour. That was the end of the day. And that was
Dude,
it because the
nice.
fishing shut off because I fished for another 2 hours after that and nothing was happening. And
Just
so it's
like,
just,
because the fish were just like, yeah, we ain't
yeah, because
out
it
here
was
living right now.
pre-spawn, so all these rainbows were running around eating up as much as they can before they laid all their eggs, and
Mm.
so they're just plump full of eggs. And I mean, I caught one of them that was huge. I think it was like 26, 27 inches. It was a
Dude,
rainbow. It
I
was
see your
huge.
pictures. And
Dude, it was
that's
so
dope, dude.
awesome. It was
People
on a
love that
fly I
shit, man.
tied. Then it was one of those Woolly Brothers, and so I fucking fished it all summer. If I didn't catch anything, I would put that fly on, and then I would catch a couple fish.
Because
Tyler
what
asked
is it
me,
with the woolly brother? It's a big
the
fatty?
woolly bugger, it looks
What?
like a freaking, no, it's like it makes it look like a leech. It could be a minnow, it could be a crawdad, it could be a sculpin, it could be a freaking bait
Dude,
fish of
fishing
some
is so
sort.
wild.
And it's just the way that you fish it. And I found a certain weight, a certain size, and how big it needs to be, like colors. Now I've got the color down to where, I mean, I've just got it down. And I think, I don't know, like if I can't find some of these hackles that I need, which a hackle is the same thing as a cock saddle, or a hackle is what you use, because there's so many different. I've got, oh my lord, I've got,
Hackle.
yeah, yeah, it's interesting, like
The lingo.
the terminology and the lingo
Yeah.
and everything, because you're going. I mean, these folks have been doing this shit for 100 plus years. You know, it's going on 150 years of fly fishing. You know, fly fishing and conventional fishing like has been around for quite some time. I've even got some old school rods and reels that I've acquired from my grandparents and my uncles. And
Well, yeah, because that's like, there's like two different styles of fishing, like fly fishing.
and conventional, which is spin fishing, and then they have bait casting as well, which is the one where you have the top loading and you throw it, and you like. I've never done it. I'm not sure if I want to deal with that yet. You know.
Bait casting?
Yeah,
I
it's
think
a
that's what
diff.
I've always done. Or what's the
Well,
typical
no,
original way?
if you have a spinner reel, like the thing where it has clasps down and it spins, like you go like this with it and you spin
Yeah.
it, that's a spin caster. A bait
Right.
caster, there's a button on the top of it, and then you cast it, and then you're letting go of the button or holding the button. I don't remember, but it's I just haven't done it. So, but
Oh,
it's like
it's like what
bass
my
fishing.
kids will
It's
use,
kind
you
of,
know.
yeah, that
But
button,
like,
and then it's the top loading one where you're casting from the top. The reel sits on the top. I hate those things. It's such a pain in the
oh,
ass.
wait.
And so if you got a spinning reel, like you're holding it, and then the reel's on the bottom of your hand, and you're casting it out,
I'm gonna
and
have
then
to
you're
check those other
reeling.
ones out.
Yeah,
My wife
I
will go
mean,
fishing. I'm not a big fisherman. I'll have to get back into it one day.
I've seen that. I've seen that she catches little trouts here and there at those little ponds in Helen.
Well,
There's
my
an even
sister's
bigger
into it,
fishery. There's an
Her and
even
my sister, it's
bigger
like one of their
fishery.
things
If
to get
you
together.
guys want to meet me at Hauser one time, we can meet in the spring. I mean, it gets kind of fucking cold, but if you guys like have the gear and the balls to get out there and do it,
Yeah,
like,
dude, I'd like to shoot some videos and stuff. Do you ever shoot videos or you just take pictures?
I
You just
got a
get phone
GoPro, but
videos?
I just do everything on my phone, and I just don't have the time a lot of
The
like.
convenience and it's
Yeah, I'm just
like
always
so much
taking
extra
care of
stuff.
kids, so I can't fucking do shit half the time. So just like
But yeah, how
just
many
taking
kids
care of
in the
everybody.
house now?
We got four now, so I mean
Yeah, dude. That's a lot of
it's just
energy.
dude, it's just crazy. I mean, I'm just always trying to play cleanup, doing my thing. It's like, I mean, I get out and fish, obviously. My wife works. We're busting it. We're busting it. We're struggling, but we're busting it. Like we're
Well, yeah, story
surviving.
of our lives.
You
You know.
like we're just trying to enjoy everything that we can. Just doing the best I can, and that's why I want to learn what I can with the fishing and everything, so I can actually have that skill set, and then know that if I need to go get some food, then I mean I can go get some food, man. Like I'm set.
Dude,
Like,
yeah, when the world was shut down, I was like, damn, what if the trucks stop delivering food? You know? It makes you
some
think of
FEMA,
like,
some FEMA shit. Like
yeah,
it's
and just
coming
makes you think like,
down.
yo, gotta have your own garden or, fish and hunting if the grocery stores weren't stocked up. I mean, they didn't even have toilet paper, so I bought a fucking bidet. Yeah.
Dude, those are nice. My grandparents had them when I was a kid, dude. Those things are dope.
Hell yeah, dude. I definitely think this should become more common in America.
Dude, it's something you need. It's like it's legit. You need it. You
Yeah,
need
man.
it.
People need to clean up their shit out there.
So
I ain't
much
cleaning
poop.
my shit all the time. Yeah,
I
dude.
cleaned my shit for years. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
My kids found oh, there it is. So
What?
they got like one of these freaking bouncy ball things, and it had a bunch of these little rubber guys
Oh
all
yeah, for
over
sure.
it. I got worms for days, dude. Worms for
I got
days.
worms. Hell yeah, dude. So what? You'll be able to use that for
You
something?
could, yeah, I can make carp flies. I can make a little worm, put it on a hook, put two little rubber things on a hook, and then let it wiggle in the water like it's a worm. And fish will gobble it up. Because
So how
purple
much you
looks like,
fish a week, probably?
dude, this last week I fished the hardest I fished all year, I think. Like maybe since like early this year before Tyler moved. I hadn't fished as hard as
Wait,
I
where's he
wanted
at?
to. He's in Billings now. He's
Oh,
and gosh darn it, I can't remember what the little town is. It's a little town just outside, like Laurel, I think, or something like that.
oh yeah, Laurel.
He's working for Midway Rental Company, and he got a promotion, so he's moved down there, and he's got a little girlfriend, and he's just doing their thing.
A little one. So
I don't know. She fishes.
Midway, like.
It's kind of like Strobel's, I guess you would say,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah, okay.
I think they sell more and higher, like the bigger equipment. I think it's more not international, but it's definitely more well known because I think Strobel's is just like a Great Falls thing, where
Right.
Midway is Montana, and I
corporate
think even
or
Northwest
something.
corporate. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely a corporate entity. So I mean, doing what they doing. You know. And he's just working away, selling
Yeah,
stuff.
dude. Well, that's cool. I haven't seen him in a while. Not since I seen you last time. Probably. That was a long
Dude,
time ago that we actually got to hang out.
I know you came over to my house. I think it was. I can't even remember. Was it was it before or after I broke my legs? Whenever you actually
Before,
sat
I
there.
think.
Yeah, I can't
Dude, oh
remember.
my god, that was probably
That was 5 years
a
ago.
work accident, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's going on 5 years here in like
how are your
3
legs
weeks or
now?
some shit. Oh, dude, I'm always sore as hell, but I just do my thing. Just try to stretch. If you don't stretch, you fucked.
I can only imagine breaking both legs, bro.
Yeah. It is the worst thing. It is probably the worst thing, but you
Dude,
know,
that's like one of the worst things you could ever imagine that ever happening. You probably don't even like to talk about it, huh?
I don't know. It's kind of just as long as I don't fucking, as long as I'm not in pain and I'm not really struggling, like trying to sleep and shit like that too much, I'm alright. Like,
You said, what was it? A big metal beam fell?
yeah, it was 4,000 pound I-beam. Just got done welding it, and I was trying to find a fucking clamp to clamp it down. And this dude accidentally hit it with the crane because there's little jib cranes that were sitting in the bays that we were working in. And I was just getting good at my welding shit too. I was just getting good. I was just fucking figuring it out.
You
Just
went to
got
school for it or something?
no, dude. I just
Or
got
what?
trained up in there, dude. I just
Oh,
got
dope.
trained. Yeah, I just was working. Came in as a welder's helper. Just was always asking for more shit to do. Just
So what it,
constantly just doing everything I could do.
and he hit it with the crane and it fell like onto your shins or something?
Well, I climbed up on another beam that was in front of me, and it like would have fucking clipped me in the back, and I probably would have died, or I could have dove down, I guess. But
Oh
I don't
my.
think I was fast enough to go downwards. I probably would have, head peace.
Speaking of going downwards, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm
Damn,
going,
bro.
man.
I'm so glad that you're okay. That is so. It's like one of them things people never imagine would happen to them. You know, it's
No,
like,
don't do it. Don't do it.
yeah, dude, for sure. Oh man, I'm glad you're okay. So you
Yeah.
were probably laid up for how long?
I didn't work for a couple of years. Easily fucking.
The healing
I didn't.
process must have been crazy,
It
huh?
took me. Well, I didn't. I had surgeries until 2019.
What kind of
So,
surgeries? Were they putting metal in your legs? You got metal in your legs?
yeah, I got 2 metal rods in both of my legs. Or just fucking
You're a
ankle to
cyborg,
knee.
man. Oh,
I know, right? I'm a cyborg.
dude, I mean, shit, we're
Yeah.
all gonna be cyborgs here soon.
Well, we've all got
Uh,
artificial intelligence inside of us already, so I mean, it's already
what?
there. It's
Smart
already in
nuts?
place. Oh fuck yeah, it's all there. It's all
I'm
there.
sure. The
It's been there.
chemtrails,
Dude, do
man.
you not see all those fake ass clouds every day? They're fucking everywhere,
Sometimes I'll be
dude.
looking at them. I'll be like, "Is that a UFO?" I'm
It's
like, "That looks
the
like a
only reason
perfect
why my
disguise
throat's
for
even
a
hashed
UFO."
out right now, dude. I fucking can smoke all day just fine until those fucking chem clouds get put out there. And then I'm like, like right now, dude, I've been choking up, dude. It's fucking killing me. I feel the burn in the back of my throat. And I mean, I can smoke, dude. I can smoke like a motherfucker, but I was outside a little bit today, and I seen those clouds. I seen them, motherfucker.
Dude, yeah, they are pretty trippy. Clouds are strange. The weather machines, man. Have you seen that, right? The
Oh yeah, dude.
the burning snow.
Oh god, yeah, I did it. I've done it. I did it back in the day. I charged some snow myself. I seen it with my own eyes.
Dude, I love that shit. You know, a lot of people don't want to believe that that stuff is real. I'm
That's
like,
like the
why?
simplest one. That like what was like one of the first things I started like talking with people about back in like 2000 like
HARP? Is that one of
10,
the big
2011. Yeah, HARP is one of the main ones that, but they have fucking drones and planes that run around in ships and all this shit. Why they have cables running underneath of the ground that connect each continent? Why would they have that? Oh, why would NASA have the most consumption of helium in the fucking in the whole entire plane of existence? You know, like helium balloons, baby. They just be floating satellite drones with fucking goddamn
So
it's
so the
helium all
real
day.
question is, did we land on the moon?
Dude,
Or
why
was
would
it Stanley
fucking
Kubrick
Stanley
movie, right?
Kubrick make a movie about it? You know what I mean? Like, it was all
Dude,
staged. He was there. He was
my
there when it
uncle
happened.
one day was
Oh,
like,
wait. No, the
my
main thing right
favorite
here. We just
movie.
talked about it, right? There was landlines going to the continents, right? Why would
Uh-huh.
the motherfucker use a landline to call the motherfuckers on the moon?
Wait, what? Is that what are you
He
talking
was
about?
using a landline on the president when he called them on the television. And then how
What?
sad and depressed were they when they got back for that press conference?
Yeah, dude, it is weird to see some of the conversations, especially I'd see like Buzz Aldrin and like a 7-year-old. And I think he even says some things in that conversation
It
like,
just never
it
happened,
never
basically.
happened. And it's like, dude, I bet these guys with old age and after, if you are, dude, I mean, just working for the government at that level, you got to have so much like, you're on your P's and Q's and walking on eggshells,
It's funny as hell. So funny. We paid you. We paid you. You better just shh.
Yeah, dude, you never know. One thing, there's this new cartoon on Netflix. You got Netflix?
Oh yeah. What do you got for me?
It's called Inside Job. Have you heard of it?
No, I'll have to see. I'll have to
Dude,
see.
yeah, it's the same creator as Gravity Falls, the like Disney cartoon.
Okay.
But dude, this one I was like, dude, this is right up my alley. It's like Illuminati shadow governments and reptilian shape-shifting celebrities and politicians and
Just
shit.
getting weird. Just getting
And they're
weird.
just, dude, they'll straight up have like Ellen DeGeneres like shapeshift. I'm like,
Well,
huh.
Ellen DeGeneres is a guy. It's like Daniel something. And that's why he likes to fuck boys all the time. Little boys, but the gimmick's the fucking game that has got a girlfriend or a wife or whatever.
The
But
game?
the gimmick, the
Oh,
game. That's the role
that's
of
what,
it's the
yeah.
player. It's the player, bro. That's the player. It's not the person. It's the player. Ellen DeGeneres is just just an act.
You mean
Just an
how they
act.
say like that they'll create like an icon or somebody that's like, yo, this is a famous pop female, but it's actually a dude. Is that what you're talking about?
Dude, a lot of people are Ariana Grande, motherfucking. There's another bitch like I'm even
Well,
like
living in
gotten down to fucking
today's, I know it's just kind of a hidden secret. Like, well, but we are living in the era of trans and what is it? That
dangerous.
chick, what's her name? Demi Lovato.
Yeah, that one's for sure a guy.
How
Yeah, that
she
one's for
says
sure a
she's a
guy.
they. How these people
Well, she
are
can't have
now
kids because it's a
referring
guy.
to themselves as multiple people.
Uh, well, maybe they got
No, the
multiple
best one
entities.
is
Like,
what's Obama's Michelle
oh,
Obama.
Obama's Michael. Oh, fuck yeah, that's
I've seen
totally
those
a
shots where
guy.
it's like, no, dude, there's something definitely
Dude,
slipping
whenever
in
she
that
was
dress.
or he was dancing on fucking Ellen, that dick, dude, and the old man was like, "That's a dick. That's a penis. That's a penis." Like,
Oh
you
my
seen his face? His face was all on there. Like, I seen that dick.
dude. Honestly, when I went down to LA, and this is the first time I'd ever gone to Los Angeles, and I was just, to think of all these things. Of course, I was raised seeing them on TV, but then I've gone down the rabbit hole of like how strange things get compared to out here in Montana.
Dude, it's pretty simple out here, bro. We got
Dude,
it pretty simple.
I love it out here. It's a nice slice of paradise out here.
I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, every once in a while I might go see the crazies out there in the world, and oh, dude, but like we were talking about that metaverse, right? The
Mm-hmm.
Facebook.
It's
Who
coming.
knows? We might not even have to leave our house to go out there anymore in the
Do
future.
anything. That sounds weird, though. I don't want to do that.
Oh, dude, that's
I
yeah.
don't want to do that.
Humans would just waste away.
Well, there's so many movies that even talk about that. Fucking, is it the? Is it? God damn it! Is it that robot one? The Disney robot one. I can't recall what the one is.
I said
Wally, I think,
or Wally, yeah,
is it where like all the people are fat and the freaking
yeah.
things? Is that the one? And then there's like the trash thing and all that. I think that's what it is.
Man, I wonder if is there something you can click on your Skype screen that'll make it unblurry your background and all that? Because I can't see your fly. No, I think it must be, maybe it was a setting on there.
I'll move this over a little bit.
It just has like a setting where it'll blur out whatever it's not focusing on. I just want to see what you got going on there with the.
Oh, I haven't even started really anything yet.
I think I might have. No, I don't think I ever tried. I thought I might have had to in school, in like art class or something.
Well, that'd be pretty neat to be able to do. I don't remember having to do anything like that.
I don't think
you're gonna really. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see any of this shit. Might have to come out.
Is there a? I wonder if there's a setting button you can click on the screen. It'll be like full video feed. I can see that.
I think I just needed to adjust my camera view. Oh, low battery. Fuck me. That's not gonna be cool. That's not.
What? Cool. How low you getting?
I'm at 20% already.
Oh dang! You don't have a charger right there or a port?
I will have to change my headphones out. So hold on.
Oh, do you think I'll stop the video?
Oh, we'll see. Probably.
Guess we'll see.
Could have chose to do that in the first place, but wanted it.
Oh, I mean, it's all good. What it is.
I was curious if I was gonna be able to do that.
Keep the stream flowing.
Let's see if we can do that.
Dude, yeah, I'm stoked that the Skype. My Zoom didn't work last time.
There we go, and I can plug this bitch in. I just gotta go grab my charger. Ooh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, boy.
Nice.
You hear me?
Yep.
Well, I should have probably just wore these in the first place and just plugged my happy ass in.
Some Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, those are nice.
These just hurt the fuck out of my ears.
Oh, they do?
Oh.
What the? You trip on something?
I kicked my fan on
oh no, you walk down the stairs and all of a sudden blackness and rattling. I'm like, you okay?
Well, just give me a sec. Funny as hell.
Yeah, I wonder why the Skype works better than the Zoom. I don't know.
Like how?
Glad it's working though.
Very well. That was funny as shit.
What? Just knocking stuff over?
Yeah, I just booted it. I walk funny now since I busted my legs, so I sometimes don't notice that my leg turns in or turns out, or I just don't.
Oh, I bet, dude. I mean, shit.
Like puberty, you know, whenever you start growing and your legs are all lanky and shit, I just waddle all the time.
Right? Well, sweet. Now I can see what you got going on there.
Guess I should have done this in the beginning, but I mean, I'm a jackass, so.
Hey, it's all good.
My bad.
So what is that thing you got? Hang in there,
brother. Oh, my thread, my little ball thread.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so use thread. Spin around that.
Yeah, I just put some lead on there. That's just to help get it down faster. Damn, dude, my throat won't stop. It won't stop.
What are you wearing on your hands? You got some braces? Wrist guard things?
I fucked this hand up so bad last week. I have no idea how it happened, but I know exactly how it happened. But it was stupid how it happened. I was climbing
Yeah.
up on I was climbing up on the waterfall at Black Eagle.
Oh, fishing?
Yeah, I was getting in the hole, man. I was getting in the hole. And I put my hand down to plant myself to get myself up. I guess I wasn't ready because I just squished my thumb and I felt this cracking and all this pinching and all this. Oh,
Oh.
I've still been fishing though, and I like had my brace off yesterday, and I was walking and I went to open the door to let the dogs in, and I just thumbed the door. The handle just boom. And so
Oh, dude.
it's just been hurting so bad. Like, it's funny as fuck though. Like, and this one I had hand surgery on when I was 22, I think 21, something like that. I can't remember. It was a long time ago now. Feels like, but it just gets
Damn,
sore.
bro. You're just all wounded.
Oh, yeah.
Been beating up that body. You got tattoos all over the place, man. I see. What is that neck? Beautiful little savage or something?
Yeah, beautiful little savages. And I
Beautiful
got the
little
kids'
savage.
names. I still got to get
Oh,
Verity put
nice.
on there.
That's right.
And so I got Hensley, Riot, and then Delilah. And
Hell
then we got
yeah.
to get. I don't know. I'm gonna put Verity somewhere on here. I don't know yet. Oh yeah, we'll find her.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
We'll find her.
Tattoos.
I
Yeah, I
want
remember.
more, but at the same time, they hurt so bad now. Like pain doesn't fucking sit well with me, very.
Dude, for sure. Yeah, I remember. I've seen the things about like numbing cream, and I've asked tattoo artists like why I'd be getting tattooed. Like, so what's the deal with that numbing cream? Like, and I
Does it
don't think
work?
they're like about it, really.
Does it work?
I mean, if it does, I'd be like, hell yeah, fucking numb me up, tattoo my whole
Give me.
body.
I used to just go in high as fuck. Sometimes drunk. You never
Well, yeah, for sure. I definitely got some drunk tats, and it's
know.
it's like,
Didn't
is it the part of the experience? Like, oh, the pain. Yeah.
probably. I think that's part of becoming, a warrior.
True that. Or if
I
you're a
don't know.
masochist, it's just part of feeding your.
I liked the pain whenever I got it before because I was always beating myself up skateboarding all the time. So I was like, hell yeah.
I think that's when I first met you. Pretty much was back then in like high school.
I
I think
think probably. I mean,
I think Great Falls
whenever
High freshman year.
I
Where did you go to middle school?
went to North,
Oh yeah, I went to East.
East, yeah, because you guys are all on that side of town. I went to Great Falls High my sophomore year, second semester.
That's when I met you. Then you had a mohawk.
No. Oh yeah, is that when like you actually met me, or were
No,
you
you
like
had a
skating at
long
high school?
hair. You had just really long hair, and then a mohawk or something. I don't remember.
Well, I had a mohawk for sure, but
I
I
was
think
like,
we were
"Who's the
skating
mohawk
before that.
kid with the skateboard?"
I freaked everybody out.
Yeah, dude. But I mean, that was rad. That was about when the skate park was built, huh?
Yeah, it was the freshman year, that summer, freshman year, and then I moved that year, and then just pieced out, and then came back, and
Oh,
then
you went
they had the
to
Tony Hawk Pro Tour.
California?
No, I moved to Colorado with my dad for I don't
Oh,
know,
Colorado.
just for a little while, from like just right after I got out of school to I don't know, December, and then I was like, I'm coming home, mom.
Yeah, Colorado, huh? How was Colorado? Obviously not that cool.
Well, it was interesting. My dad just fucking had a weird ass girlfriend.
Yeah, I bet.
Um,
I've been to Denver and Colorado Springs, just going through on the road, and
cruising.
yeah, I want to check out the airport there
Oh, dude, it's interesting. I haven't fucking. I've been in the airport, but
in Denver Airport.
yeah, I was too
Did you see
little
any
to know
lizard
what I was.
people?
I was
Probably.
too little to know anything.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, true that.
like I didn't know that stuff yet. Like, I wasn't paying attention to that shit. I was too into my Game Boy.
That's the way it's supposed to be,
I
Brandon.
don't give a fuck, man. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, but I see it's funny how they put the things like right in your face out there. I see they'll have messages and stuff on their walls. They're like, oh yeah, beyond this wall is a UFO we're working on, or I don't know.
It's totally like blurring this out too. Like, that's weird.
But I think there might be a setting you can hit. It'll change it, but I mean it's all good.
I don't know, dude.
I mean it's all good.
It's kind of cool how it's doing that though, but I mean,
Yeah, dude. You know, if you be putting your bare ass out there, they'd be blurring that shit. You know, no. Yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on, baby.
we're gonna archive that one. Use it for blackmail. No. Yeah, man.
Baby.
So what were you? Because I remember at one point, when did you come up with the evolutionary like? Because you be freestyling all the time.
Well, I've fucking been doing it for years, man. I just love it. I want to make
Freestyle.
music sometime, but I just don't have the fucking time to do shit. So it's like,
You mean make music like rap on some beats, or?
oh hell yeah, dude! I want to do everything, dude. I've been listening to fucking Jelly Roll motherfucker lately.
Oh, Jelly Roll. He's dope.
I love it. I love it, dude. Just
Yeah,
been mad
dude.
listening
Jelly
to
Roll
that
is
guy.
somebody. He got a cool sound. It's that kind of like country, rock, hip hop,
That's fun. I
bluesy.
think it's fun.
What? You just need a microphone, huh? To plug into a computer and record.
Probably. I just been doing everything on my phone, and it sounds terrible.
What? You got a program on your phone so you can like play a beat and then record it, or what?
Yeah, I can just do GarageBand and just fucking loop shit and just play with it. I just get too tired by the time I get to it. And it's like, shit, that's what happens when you have too many.
Well, I seen you shared that thing about the ciphers, the SOULFIRE beat ciphers.
Oh
I wonder if
yeah, oh
you'd be able
yeah.
to record to some of them beats.
Probably could. I could probably do anything. I just gotta figure out how to do it, when to do it, just motivate myself to do it. Because as long as I fucking want to do it, I'll do it.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, one thing I want to start doing is with these podcasting, and I want to get more into live streaming them, but get it to the point I could do live stream freestyles and then have it so people can comment in a word, like throw you a word,
Oh
and then
yeah.
maybe throw some money and be like, yo, here's $5 for flabbergasted or whatever.
Oh shit, yeah.
I think
Give me
that
a
would be,
flabbergasting time. Flabbergasted.
dude, sometime we got to do something like, I don't have it set up for this right now, where it would be able to be like, yo, I'll run a beat and you'd be able to freestyle over it.
That'd be sick.
Because not everybody freestyles. Yeah.
That's all I've been doing. Like I've been playing with words for fucking 15 plus years. Like,
But you write words too? Do you write out raps sometimes or what?
oh yeah, I got like anything. If you see me post anything from Evolutionary, it's usually something that I literally just put down. Takes me. I can make a song in 5 minutes.
Wait, you have an evolutionary page?
Yeah,
I can't remember. I've been replugging back into Facebook and everything like that.
it's a really shitty page, but it's fun.
Well, I will put links to your stuff in this description for like, you probably got Wooly Brothers out there
I got, yeah, I got everything I need, baby.
and the Instagram.
Yeah, Evolutionary on Instagram is just mainly me, but it's stuff that I post. Like I haven't done anything on Instagram. I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah.
Chill.
I
It's
mean,
just a chill place to go. That's what I consider that. Like I just don't want my fucking political drama over there.
yeah. I mean, it's all. you know, Facebook is more built for political drama as well. Like,
I
you know,
know, I
just
get it.
the interaction style on the platform itself.
I don't even I don't even try to come off the way people think that I do though, and that's what makes me laugh so hard. It's just like, yo, I'm just telling you how it is. Like, I'm sorry, but it hurt your feelings or make you bad.
Well, you know how sensitive people are. You could post something about just I don't know anything, and people will take it personally sometimes.
Oh yeah,
And it's like that ain't even
yeah,
about
okay.
you, but they're like that's about me. I know it.
Don't
And
tell
I'm
me.
saying that just because of my own personal experiences too, where it's like,
Yeah.
you know, people are strange though, especially on the internet.
I just am like, whatever, guys. Like, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. I promise.
No, we're not, Brandon. We're all gonna die.
Yeah,
The world
man.
is ending. No.
Ah.
I actually kind of thought it was for a second when I was like, is this it? Is
Are
this
we
it? You
done?
know, is it, we're shutting down now? I thought it was going to happen in 2012. I thought it was going to happen
But
in 2000.
I mean, are we going by the Ethiopian calendar or are we going by this new Gregorian calendar? You know, what are we
Mayan,
doing?
what, the Mayan calendar? How about that one? That one, they're
Well,
like, my calculations were off.
yeah, but is that a real story?
It's all probably propaganda and, you know,
Because
isn't that
if you
like,
can,
what do they say? Like I would hear things about like Scientology. They'd say, what is it, the cave theory? Like if you were to live in a cave and you're taught, oh, this is your history, you could be taught false history or something, right?
well,
That's the
think about it
whole
like this.
that's the whole conspiracy theory, right? Oh, we've all been deceived and lied to by our, our rulers.
Pretty much. Pretty much. The whole entirety of our lives.
I know, dude.
Nothing
They'd
more
be
true.
like, it's too big of a lie. You really think NASA's fake?
Dude, how easy can it be now, though? Like, that's how easily manipulated we can be.
Well, you can.
Oh,
I
you.
can't. You can't really believe anything you see when people be like, "Well, I seen that the president said this," and it's like, dude, they got a machine that could completely turn anybody's voice into the president's, probably.
Have you guys not seen those fucking videos of people that are just pictures? You know, like pictures
Yeah,
that
and
are
you
turned
just
into I can't remember what that's called either. Like, god damn it, it's slipping on that. That shit is sick. It's crazy. Like, it's just terrible because you can have something going on that's actually not going on, and so that's misinformation. Oh,
exactly, and it could be anybody. Like we have that type of technology where it could literally be like a person in their basement that has
yep,
access to
hanging
that
out,
type of technology. You know,
hanging out, bro, hanging out
it's pretty far out. That's why it's nice to just go fishing sometimes, right?
all the time.
And be like, dude, fuck all this bullshit. I'm going fishing.
Yeah, right. That's pretty much what I've been doing because I fucking delved in too deep, dude. I went too far.
So, oh, what, down the rabbit hole?
Oh god, dude, I went too far. Went too far.
Did you
Nobody can
break on
even
through to the other
comprehend.
side? Did you make it to
Uh,
China?
I don't know. We love you a long time.
Are we still in the rabbit hole, or are we out of the rabbit hole?
Most people are stuck. Most people are. You gotta define fucking. There's a lot
Oh,
of inner
stuck
work.
in Wonderland, or what?
Probably stuck in this simulated fucking programming fucking variety of insta culture. You know. And
Oh, a simulation within a simulation
everything is
type
like
of thing,
it
right?
has to be. It has to be. Because I mean, I don't know. I've gotten to a point where the world is an hourglass, you know, as above, so below. There's a toidal field, which if you get into tube torus, which is basically some fucking shield orb around the earth, which you could get a spherical shape from, which then tubes in like an hourglass, and you got the flat playing field with all the terrain and the different dimensional stacks, and then you have a hollow earth on the inside of that Because I mean, all the fucking planets, all the continents are all fucking titans and beings and some sort of creature. Because how else would every rock have the same mineral content, same fucking everything that
Oh,
we have? You know?
you talking like terraforms?
Oh yeah, everything was terraformed. This whole entire place, everything.
Dude, I know I gotta make some stories about that shit. Like the sleeping giants, right? That's out here in Helena. We got
Oh,
like a sleeping giant mountain range.
dude, there's a pyramid in Cascade. There's a fucking giant gorilla face fucking driving through Helena, like not through Helena, but going through the canyon from
I
like
be seeing
is that
those when I be eating mushrooms. I remember driving down. No, I wasn't driving, but driving down the highway.
I had.
I definitely, yeah, I've done that too. I felt like a spaceship. I don't recommend it, but
Don't do it. Allegedly, we have to say allegedly.
allegedly, yeah. So yeah, dude, tripping, driving down the highway, and I'd see like looking at the mountains, and of course, my mind is like seeing like monkey people and aliens and dinosaurs in the mountain range,
Yes.
you know.
Oh God, dude, no, I wasn't. I was driving and I seen the monkey in the mountain, and I
Dude,
was
that's a
high,
trip.
not even high. I was
Well, you
looking
must
for
have
this
been,
shit.
dude. That's the thing that's trippy, bro. Like, okay, dude, I remember that one time you, me, and James, we all seen something at the same time.
Dude, whatever that fucking thing that flew over top of us.
I don't know what
That
that
was
was,
just
really.
nuts.
It was something out of
Dude,
this world, dude. We all seen it at the same time, and I was like, that was not a hallucination. That was a real something. I
it
don't
wasn't
know.
a helicopter. It wasn't anything like that. It was like a hovercraft of some sort that like flew over us. It like sounded different. It didn't sound like a helicopter. It didn't look like anything like that. The light had weird lights on it.
I couldn't even hear it. All I remember
No,
seeing was
no.
like it looked like a rip or something like something came in and out of like if there was a rip in
Like a time
dimensions or
jump, because
time space thing.
supposedly mushrooms open up that veil that you're able to see a little bit more of that kind of crazy shit. And then I don't know. I've been told something of such things.
Yeah, I remember having a conversation with you. We were like Falfin in Lions Park or something,
Oh yeah.
and just talking about that whole thing of how yeah there could be just those things beyond the veil of our own eyes perception. You know.
Because I mean, dimensions may even be within what you perceive just in this reality right now. Like you could just be seeing. That's why people can't open up and have a broader spectrum of seeing what the world actually is, because they're stuck in these loops. And once you break a loop, you find a way to deprogram yourself, and then you're able to see what's like, oh, this is some fuckery. Like, basically everything is. And then once you're able to see it, because I mean, what was the foundation of the United States? Basically, was to be a free thinker. Come here, build your own. But now
Right.
everybody's like, what the fuck? Why are you doing something you're not supposed to be doing? You think
Right.
outside of the book. Like, I can't believe you. Hang this
Dude, I know.
motherfucker.
It's so strange too now how I seen some things today about how of course I seen the like more mandates for, you know, businesses and how there's like all these there's like I seen like 11 states are opposing these new laws and I'm like, huh, what? I mean,
Just think about
whatever.
this though. Mandate though. Is it a mandate or is it a law? Like once if it's a mandate,
Right.
nothing
It's a
they can do.
mandate.
But if when nothing they can do. We
So
just need to
that's
go
what
like
people are
this.
arguing, right? Is like, yo, fuck you. These are our like rights,
You right?
our
You ready
human
for
rights
this?
or our American
Let's go,
rights.
Brandon. Let's
Yeah, let's
go,
go,
Brandon.
Brandon.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Yeah, dude. I was
Fucking,
like, what
he's not
is
even
this shit,
real.
dude?
He's not even
Joe Biden?
real. He's not even alive. Joe Biden died fucking
Dude, you gotta
like
see this cartoon, bro. Cause it'll be shit like that where it's like, yeah, their president is just like a cyborg or a robot that they can
falling
manipulate.
asleep. No, he's a fucking clone. Sometimes they put the clone out there and he's fucking has a hard time dealing with shit. That's when he's Sleepy Joe. Sometimes he's fucking Jim Carrey. He's four different people. He gets played by four different people. For sure one Jim Carrey. I don't know the other ones because you got 4 different color of eyes, you got 4 different chins, he's got 4 different noses.
Oh, so he's a reptilian shapeshifter?
Maybe that's the case too. That he's just fucking just always constantly can't get his fucking shit in gear. He's like, oh, my crystals aren't aligned, motherfucker. Like,
Right,
get
dude?
my crystals in check.
Dude, you never know out there with all this shit technology nowadays with the fucking mad scientists out there, that might be like, you know, first of all, I would hear about, yeah, the sheep, but then was it a goat that they mixed spider DNA with? Did you hear about
Oh
that?
yeah, to make that silk or whatever, so it's like strong as like a bullet can not pierce it or something.
Yeah, the milk from the goat
Yeah,
was like that
yeah,
spider web material.
yeah.
I'm like,
It's wild.
dude, and I did hear some things about them trying to splice human DNA with monkey DNA, and I was like, I thought we already had monkey DNA.
We're not monkeys, bro. We never
We're
came from
humans.
monkeys. Yeah, we never came from monkeys. Why would monkeys still be here? That's fucking
Well, I
retarded.
know that is like that's what they say about the evolution, right?
Dude, no, we're
People,
evolving
and
like
it's like
consciously. We're evolving in our minds. But right now we're de-evolving because of all the fucking bullshit.
bullshit in the like food and water and air and
Yeah, everything, and everybody's just, bleep, bleep, blurp, blurp about everything at this point in time. So it's like fucking fighting and pissing, moaning about fucking whatever they can. Like, dude, like,
well, the
get your heads
robots
out
are
of your
taking
asses.
over, man. No.
What's
Seriously though,
happening?
they are getting all of our like when you see what robots can do as far as manufacturing or I'll see they'll even make music or art. And I'm
Do it all.
like, yeah, dude, this is so
You
crazy.
seen
So
that
what,
Westworld?
are you finished with that fly or what?
No, I just
You got
want to
more?
fucking, just don't want to, because if I don't finish it, just my hands kind of hurt, so I'm trying not to do
Oh,
too
you just
much.
letting them breathe?
Yeah, no, I'm just probably not gonna finish it tonight. I'm just farting around. It's just this fucking thumb is killing me. I told myself I wasn't gonna do anything more, and I started doing something, and it started to hurt a little bit. And I was like, oh fuck, I need to trim some weed that I grew because I grew a bunch of fucking weed this summer. So I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah,
So it's been
dude.
hard trimming, and it hurts. It hurts.
I'm stoked that the outlook on cannabis is changing in Montana and throughout the world for
Dude,
sure.
you're able to grow this year. You know that, right? You can grow 8 plants. You can have 4 veg and 4 flowering. You can right now at your house right now. Right now.
Yeah, I need to do that. Can you if
I'm
you're
gonna get a
renting?
tent. Yeah, you can do whatever. Like as long as you fucking have it set up that it's not gonna do any property damage, you're fine. As long as it doesn't do any property damage, that's all that matters. So I
Dude, that's
advise
so
you
dope.
spending some money getting a tent. I'm gonna get a fucking 6x6 tent probably, and if I can get a bigger one than that, so I can have 2 rooms, because I want to have one for vegging and one for flowering, because that's key. That's key. If you want to fucking do shit right, you have to have one
Just
room where you can fucking make sure you have a mother plant because you want to grow some seeds so you can clone that motherfucker and get the right genetics, and then you want to fucking play around.
with hybriding them, being like, yo, I'm gonna
Yeah,
make a new
dude.
strain here. Take
Yeah,
this,
have some
mix it
fucking
with that.
fun.
I'm gonna have a
Get it.
plant orgy.
It's
Yeah,
easy to
dude.
do, dude. I know how to do a lot of this crazy shit. You can like put bags on the sleeves of it, and then like you just put one nug and just put
Oh, you mean like
just
splicing it right there?
well, no, I mean like if you want to like just seed one bud, like so then you'd cover that bud up and then like pollinate it, and then you have pollen
Oh,
on
I get.
just that portion of the plant.
Because only the
And
females produce seeds, right?
yeah, yeah, and then the male just
The
has the
males are
pollen, and it
it's just the
shakes
cannabis.
all the dust.
It doesn't. The males don't have buds though, right? They're just
No, it's just
um
these little
a
banana
hemp
sacs.
plant, right?
That's something else that I can do really good too. I can fucking grow wheat, but I
Oh, I mean
didn't give
that's
it a
what they
good go.
say. Well, that's what they say even back in the day when it was like what the dude had a paper mill. Can't remember his name that made that propaganda. Reefer Madness.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had the Emperor Wears No Clothes. It's fucking in my room. It's by Jack Herrera. He's that shit's crazy. It talks about all the propaganda about
Oh,
everything.
really?
Yeah, dude, and mainly it was just about like because it had a lot of money about the lumber and then the fucking a lot of there's so many silly things that
Oh,
it was silly.
because how
And
hemp
then it
can be
was
turned into
getting
paper and oil and rope,
everything. Yeah,
clothing,
yeah.
jeans.
Just a resource and a half, and then now it's turned into such a high wanted caliber drug. They can put a bunch of these chemicals into it and sell it at all these pot shops, and then it can get passed as all right. But
Dude,
most of it,
sometimes when I go for like not smoking weed, you know, because I'll definitely go through my phases. I haven't been drinking alcohol, but I'll still smoke some herb or vape pens, preferably nowadays. But dude, and I even quit for like a month or so or a couple weeks, you know, and then have a little bit. And sometimes I'm like, damn, dude, it's like it's psychedelic, man.
dude, it rips you apart, bro.
Like
Like
I
it
will
rips you
sometimes I'll be
apart.
like, dude, I feel like I just got a flashback of like a psychedelic trip and
Like everything I just did in my life just got put back into my brain at that fucking 15 minutes or half an hour of just intensity, you know, like
yeah, and you know, although I would have to say that I think personally it's helped me with just some things like sometimes it would ramp up my anxiety, but it would help with just, you know, my mood and even focusing or whatever, you know. But yeah, I'm
it
stoked with the
tells
4th
me
of
what I want. It just tells me what I want. Tells
Dude,
me what I
yeah.
need.
It's like a spirit though, the plant itself. It kind of does
Hmm.
have like a certain, you know, that's what I would feel like with any of these. I don't know. You're kind of like a shaman guy in a way. I don't know. You're like a when I think of evolutionary, you know, it makes me think of this like I don't know, cuz it like I was saying it made me think of a comic book hero like I got the space cowboy thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
We talked about that once, right?
Yeah, dude, we were gonna like you just kind of just pieced out and we didn't talk for a while and then you jump back on ship again and you're like, hey guys, I'm back.
Well, yeah, I mean, I definitely go through phases. And I'm
Uh,
trying to now I think that me not drinking booze helps me stay more active with people because if I get
But
drinking too
bring
much,
in
I'll
the
be like
clarity.
go into the cave, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I don't drink. I can't. It doesn't. We got some beers tonight, and I just had like a couple sips of one, and I was like, nah, I'm
I mean,
good.
I don't care if people drink it all, you know, I love it.
It just doesn't like I can
But
have some whiskey from time to time, but that's like about it. Maybe some hard alcohol, but that's just a little bit, just a pinch, just a taste, man, just a taste.
dude, I actually and it sounds crazy, but you know, say uh before when I would quit drinking, I would really struggle with it because I was like, oh, I just want to drink so bad. Like I love beer. I love the taste of it and everything, and of course, I loved getting drunk.
I went through
Uh,
that for a little while too.
but then you know, I don't love hangovers, and after I hit 30, I was like,
They
fuck that.
rock you, bro. They rock you, dude.
They'll knock
It's
me
not
out for a
even worth
day,
it.
dude.
Not
I have a
worth
good
it.
whiskey night, or even drinking too much wine. I would have a wine nights too, and you know,
Can't even do any of it really. It's just none of it sounds even like at all. Just smoke weed, dude. That's all I need to do. That's all I need.
yeah,
You
it
know, I'm good.
definitely is a lot happier. I would do some dumb shit getting drunk. I remember drinking a lot with you though.
Dude, I
Kraken.
partied
You
way
were
too
drinking the
hard.
Kraken a lot back in
Oh
the
fuck,
day. I
dude.
remember that.
I partied
You got a
too
tattoo of that
hard.
shit or what?
Not really of that, but I got a tattoo of a freaking octopus
Squid,
on my arm.
octopus. And you got the what? It's all in your head there?
Yeah, I got. Oh yeah, yeah. All in your head. I got that when I was 19, dude. It's always been in your head, bro. It's always been in your head. Everything is already here, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't even exist. I'm just in your head. No.
I'm in your head, bro.
Okay,
Relax
I'm
my
freaking out,
head.
man. No.
What's happening?
Right, dude. That's the trip about life though, you know, it's like that's when I would get into down these rabbit holes and into like, of course, back in the day it was just like, oh, the aliens and Bigfoot or weird monsters or the New World Order stuff. But then once I heard about the flat Earth and the reptilian shit, I was like, damn, dude, I'm gonna have to check this out. I gotta research this shit.
Yeah, this shit's happening right now.
And a lot of people aren't even interested in looking into like, oh, they're cloning people or whatever.
Dude, that shit's happening. If you've given any little bit of blood, they got sampled, bro.
I I would say I'm the type of guy that says that shit to them, like, "Are you taking a blood sample? Are you gonna clone me?" And they're like,
Eh.
"Yeah."
They don't know how to respond because they don't know if that's what's happening either.
I know, dude. But
A
yeah,
lot of them don't. Like the person taking your blood, they don't know that shit.
yeah,
Send
a
it
lot of
into a
people are just
lab.
working, doing their job, you know.
Yeah, I don't know shit. If you ain't told, then you don't know. Oh,
Yeah, and they're not gonna tell you. That's the thing. That's really got me through my whole life. That was like that search for the truth, right? It's like you're a truth seeker, and you're just like, I just want to find out whatever the fuck is actually.
questioning every goddamn thing possible. That's
I know it
all it's about.
sucks. Well, because humanity is so we'll deceive each other. You know what I mean?
Well, it's just like that telephone game in school, dude. I've been talking about that shit forever. Like,
What?
you just whisper something in your ear, say, like, I'm happy and feeling jolly, and then it comes to the 20th person. It's like, I got a big cock and I feel kind of naughty, you know?
Are you going off on a freestyle?
Yeah, I could have been. I could have
Ah,
been.
dude. Yeah, I was thinking that we could kind of back and forth on a freestyle.
Oh, man.
That would be fun.
I can do it. I don't
I
give
don't know
a fuck,
how you
dude.
feeling. Are you tired?
Dude, I'm always kind of tired, but I just feel like I got a headache going on right now. It sucks.
Oh,
Why
do
is
you?
this happening right now? It's like right here is kicking me in the back of the neck. It's probably because I'm sitting at a weird ass angle, so I just need to chill. Stop.
I mean, you want me to let you go? We've been talking for like an hour now.
Has it been an hour already?
Yeah.
God
And
damn
we
it.
we
God
talk about
damn
all sorts of shit. Fishing, conspiracy theories, music, skateboarding, growing up.
it. Okay. I just know it's just be fun for a little while, and we can kick it for like another 15, and it'll turn to another 20, and it'll be a half an hour, and then we'll say what up.
Yeah, true that. Yeah, I'm down to keep
Yeah.
on chatting. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, I guess
I just
what
hurt all
to
the
talk
time, so I
about
just I'm
now?
like an old broken man. I don't know. It don't matter. I'm just old. I'm too young to feel this old. It's fucked up.
We're like the same age, right? 32
Oh
is
yeah.
what I'm.
Yeah, I'll be 33 in a couple weeks.
33,
On
man.
the Masonic year, baby. You know
33rd
that.
degree, homie.
33, chopping
Yo,
it
oh, so that's what
up.
I was gonna say, dude. Was when I got into all these conspiracies and all that, and psychedelics, and then getting into like the meditation stuff, and I'll be like tripping out, and meditating, and like pretty much feeling like out of body or some DMT, like the blast off effect when I'd really have those.
Dude,
That's when I was like, whoa, man, life is so incredible. Like,
I learned how to stop it. I could fucking blast off just without doing any of that shit now.
dude, that's the
Figured
key.
it
That's
out.
like real. That's real life shit though. That's no
Dude, one
hocus pocus.
night I got home from a really late night of fishing.
Hmm.
I had to figure out a way to make myself pass out because I only had it a couple hours and I needed to get up. But I knew what I got myself into. Tasha needed to go to work at 7 and I got home at 5. And so
Oh,
I
right.
had to fucking power sleep, fucking. And I was like,
Get a
all right.
recharge in.
Oh, yeah, because I had to get up with the kids whenever they got up. No matter what time it was, I had to get it. And
Right.
look, it was in the summer, so I think I was lucky enough to be able to sleep until like 8 that day, like so. But I just closed my eyes, and I laid there, and I had to like, I think I was laying on my stomach, and I was like this, and I closed my eyes, and then there was faces all over me on the inside, so it looked like I was wearing a mask of some sort. But I had a face here, a face here, and a face here, and I was able to communicate in 3 different places at once and do like some fucking intertransmissional like
Dude,
traveling.
I think
Like,
I know what you're talking about, or something like that, because I don't know. I was definitely on some sort of level of like, I don't know what, but it felt like I was deep in the subconscious or something. And it was like this faces, I seen these faces. There was like 4 faces moving like in and out. It kind of felt like it was my own face, but separate, you know? And I was just like, I don't know. It almost felt like God or something, where it was like,
you,
I
bro.
don't, huh?
You're God. You're the only thing. That's
I
it.
know, right? That's like the true nature of our essence or of our being or something, right?
You just finding self, homie. That's it.
But a lot of people don't realize that. Like, there's,
That's it. That's all this is all about. Is just finding yourself. Just
yeah,
fucking.
lost souls out there, though. You know, I've
Yeah.
been a lost soul just searching for self.
I've fucking been there. I've been still getting there, dude. It's hard daily. You're still the same asshole sometimes.
Hey, like Jelly Roll, right?
Yeah, I love that song, dude. It
What
just
was
fucking
it?
resonated so hard the other day. I was like,
I'm
fuck.
that same asshole. How does it go?
Basically just talking about, I'm just trying to fucking be better, trying to be a better person. I want to do shit for my kids because, things matter. I gotta put fucking up, gotta try harder, gotta be better. But sometimes I still suck. I'm still a piece of shit. And I still gotta fucking keep striving to be better because, each day's gonna have challenges. Each day's gonna throw you loops each week, each month. We got Monday, Moon Day, fucking Tuesday to Wednesday. Everything's fucking like Saturday is Saturn Day, and like there's
Dude,
fucking
I was actually telling my son about that and making those correlations to how, like you're saying, how the planets or the heavenly bodies or whatever have an influence on
whatever
our days.
frequency based fucking weirdos things they are.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's hard to explain, but I've definitely had those moments in life where you just kind of have a feeling of like knowing, where it's just being a human or something. I don't know. You know what I mean?
The hue mun experience, man. The hue of a color. And then we're just basically within vibrations, frequencies, light and color, transmuting, and then most language is just magic spells being casted, just dark spells.
True
And
that.
just
That's why there's so much power to the words and their influence
yeah,
on like the universe or the matrix or whatever. Energy.
like
True that, man. That's why people
those
be
they
getting
do.
that's why they get all into the like what, Reiki and like energy stuff, like their chakras and all that.
Yep, yep. And chakras, most of that shit's bullshit too.
Dude, so when I got
Like,
into them chakras, because I went down that whole road, right? And then I heard some far out shit about once I started getting into this like reptilians and archon demiurge stuff, then there was these ideas and teachings or theories about the chakras being like an implant into the human body or energy field so that other beings could harvest energy from us.
yep, that's how they come into you too. If you're not aware of it and you don't know how to open and close your portals, something's coming in and out of you. They're gonna be sapping your ass like a motherfucking leech.
Oh, so they want, like, that's what they say, right? They want to keep you in a state of like
Loop.
anger or depression and just
And so
feed
you
off
feel
of the
like you need
negative
to go
energy.
meditate. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then you go to meditate, and then they think that you're relieving that tension, but they're just eating that shit. And then you go back into the loop doing it all over again. Because a lot of these fucking yoga fucking stances and all that shit are just portal openers. If you don't know this shit, you fucking just doing it. You just fucking zapping. Zap.
Oh, it's like the like I've had these thoughts, or I hear about this illusion of like if you have a nightmare at night and you feel like I've had like a crazy dream or something. It's like, dude, I just had some gnarly dream. And you wake up and feel like just this kind of weird, I don't know, almost like when people get like sleep paralysis and they feel like there's some dark energy looming around them or something.
I've had that happen before. Totally had it happen.
Yeah, me too.
Fucked up. It's fucked up. And you're like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Like, all right, for the summer, I've never had this happen before, but my legs cramped up on me, but both of my arms were asleep, and I was fucking passed out. I had to get out of bed because I needed to take a piss too. So I like my arms, I couldn't get out, and my arms got trapped in my
Why? Because
blankets.
they were, you laid on it and it fell asleep?
I guess so.
I
My
hate
arms
that.
got
Like you
trapped.
sleep on your arm and you're like, fuck, I can't move my arm.
Well, that was one of these nights, and it happened this summer that I got trapped in one of those paralysis things because I was fighting some shit, dude. Like I'm always in spiritual battles, fucking and shit. Like those
Dude,
moments are really
I
fucking
believe it.
hard trials.
At least you're willing
Mm.
to admit it too, because a lot of people might not say that, yeah, it is a battle you go through within yourself. And
Dude, it's hard.
so within, so without, like as above, so below, right?
Dude, for real. Like it's hard because I mean, like it comes down to fucking things that cycle in and out, and I mean, you got to figure out which transgressions are fucking causing conflict. What's a trigger, you know? Like, if I were to get triggered by something that causes me to have a panic attack in the middle of the night when I was sleeping because I fucking get woken up in the middle of the night. Because the worst part of breaking my legs was when I woke up from surgery. Because I did not feel shit, bro. I didn't feel shit fucking until I went into surgery because I was
Because
in
the
shock.
shock, your body just went into shock.
Yeah, I literally didn't feel anything. All I felt was pressure. I felt like my legs literally exploded. Like I was like, I just feel like they just blew up. I was like, that's what they feel like. I felt like my legs blew up. I was like, I felt like every cut that I've ever had in my life, just in a super area, in two parts on both of my legs, and I was just like, it feels like that shit just literally was like, you know, especially like,
Damn, dude, that is so gnarly.
and then I get out and I wake up and fucking like 11:30 or 11 o'clock at night after I had surgery at 8 o'clock. So they had to shove two rods in my leg and screw a couple of plates and shit in there. And they're like, all right, well, he can walk in 6 weeks. Call it
Man,
good.
it's amazing that the human body can even heal itself, though. Like, that's pretty fucking radical. And it
Dude,
makes
we
me
have a
wonder what
kitty.
our potential truly is, you know?
Dude, we got a kitty right now. He got hit by a car like 2 months ago, and we didn't see him for 2 weeks. He crawled
Aw,
his
poor
happy
kitty.
ass home, dude. He was on the fucking like crawling on the porch, and his like leg was all dangling, and he was like
Oh,
straight up
no.
just like, oh yeah, dude, he was fucked. And then we took him to the vet, and then they took out the femur bone. So the femur bone that goes into the hip socket, they just took that out. They just took that out, and so then the joints and the muscles harden up enough so then it turns into a leg. And he's running around, jumping, doing his shit. And it's just been a couple months. Little bastard's fucking being crazy, being a savage.
Dude,
Crazy.
yeah, animals are crazy. I mean, being uh being a human is fucking crazy.
Dude, I used to be able to
Be a
ninja a
fish are
tree.
fucking crazy, right?
Dude, I used to do such cooler shit before I broke my legs, dude. I was a fucking pirate when I was doing shit. Remember Tyler would get stuck in a tree because he was a lot bigger back then too. He started losing weight the last like 3 or 4 years, and maybe even
Nice.
longer than that. He's been doing really good, and so like,
Hell
and
yeah.
then he would get stuck, and we'd be like, fuck, we need that fly, dude. And so I'd put a knife in my mouth sometimes and climb up a tree and go fucking chop down a branch.
Nice.
I can't climb trees very well anymore or swim. I'm like Finding Nemo, but I didn't die.
Well, at least you're still alive. You know.
No, Finding
Yeah.
Nemo, the story, he died. Like Nemo never existed. The dad just chased the ghost the entire time because he went
Is
through a
that a theory
traumatic
they have
experience.
or something? Is that a
I don't know if it's a theory. I think it's like the true storyline because even Moana died. She just was going into the spirit world. That's why she was able to find fucking goddamn the
The
rock or
spirit of the
whatever.
planet or whatever. Spirit of.
Maui.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
found
dude.
Maui
You
because
know,
she died on the like it's
Disney's
all
into
fucked
some
up.
far out stuff, and
Well, fucking Walt Disney was supposed to be like unfrozen this year or something like
dude,
that.
I
But
heard about that.
Walt Disney was supposedly Hitler too. So
So did they
I
unfreeze him or not yet?
don't know. I think they did, but maybe they're waiting until the end of the year. I think like December 21st or 21st is what's going on.
They're
12,
waiting for the
21,
next
21.
ritual. They're like, we need the 12,000 more goats sacrificed on the altar and 40 more virgins, and then we're ready to go.
All the blood of the innocent.
For sure, man. You never know. It's fucked up. You know, and that's another thing, dude. A lot of people don't believe in that shit. I'm like, dude, this is like basic fucking
This is
savagism.
conspiracy 101, bro. Like,
Or this
get your
is
shit together.
it's just humans as savages and like tribal people. They'd be like, you know, just no, the blood, you know. I was even thinking about that about Red Hot Chili
Like that.
Peppers, Blood
Oh, I
Sugar
was thinking
Sex Magic.
Apocalypto. Oh, I didn't really listen to that too much.
What, that album?
Yeah, I didn't listen to it.
Well, I'm just saying, it just hit me the other day of the words blood, sugar, sex magic, because I'm like, oh, that kind of makes me think of like the whole fucking
Yeah, those guys are
elite
fucking
and the
pedophiles, I
darkness
bet
of
too.
the adrenochrome, and people are like, don't want to. People think just because it was in what was it? That Johnny Depp movie?
Oh, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I
the
got this
Hunter S. Thompson.
tattoo.
I
Too
love
weird to
Hunter S.
live,
Thompson.
too rare to die.
Hell yeah, dude. Although he was another probably compromised individual that lived a crazy ass life. You know.
Oh, dude, he totally was. He was a homosexual too, and he did all sorts of devious acts. Like he's fucking Hunter S.
Yeah.
Thompson was
If
a
he was there
weird
sipping
motherfucking
adrenochrome,
guy.
you know.
Oh, dude, I did so much DMT in 2019. It was terrible.
Dude, DMT is one of the things that like I had my first few experiences were very like slight. I would have like THC mixtures of it, and
That's
then
how I did it every time. Was mix it with THC every time.
yeah,
I
but I
took
didn't have
I took a
enough most of
half
the times.
gram dab once. I took a half
Oh
gram
damn.
dab. Half gram.
So what you mean? It was
Caffeine.
a wax mixture, like it was THC and DMT wax?
No, dude,
Okay.
my buddy. I got a dude who makes it.
Cartridges?
No, makes DMT like powder crystal that you gotta like melt it a little bit and then you dab it or you put that's what I do is dab it. Just dab that shit. I haven't done it in years. It scares me.
Dude, it
I
is
seen
one
the
of those
spaghetti
scariest
monster.
things because, well, that's what they say about it, right? Supposedly that it's like that mind's eye molecule or something that has to do with like your birth or death or
The only time you see it naturally is whenever you're born and when you die, supposedly.
in like
Supposedly.
a deep sleep it might be active or
Dude,
something.
mine's running all the time, dude. I see shit all the time.
Yeah,
I
I
see
see
shit
people out
all
there
the
that'll
time.
be like, "Yo, do your breathing work exercises or the more you don't drink the fluoride water or whatever, you know."
I try not to. I don't like tap water. It tastes like shit.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I'd be fucking turning them on sometimes. Like, dude, that is not clear. That is some white ass water. I don't know what
Dude,
that
it's
is in
got
there,
so
but
much chlorine in it. It's terrible.
because it's all of our shit water too, right? Just
Poo-poo.
recycled.
No, just poo poo.
Just all the sewer water,
Just
just
getting
water
thrown
treatment.
back in the river. No, just fuck.
So you know what's kind of fascinating with me about the fish is, did you ever hear about the Dogon tribe at all?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's been a while since I've fucking looked up on that shit.
So I had a homie that I was helping him with his medical marijuana business and growing, and I was learning that. And then when I started doing more graphic design, I did one of their logos when they had this 2-dog collective, because he was telling me about this 2-dog star constellation that's part of Sirius, and saying, oh, this came, that the cannabis seed came from this fish people from like another star system or something.
We need you guys to see this shit. You guys need to smoke this.
Yeah, dude, for real. And I was like, I don't know if this is true, but I fucking dig it.
I'll take it.
Dude, the fish people, fish are crazy, man. Like, I don't know. They can breathe in water. They got gills. That's kind of crazy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I bet you've seen some crazy ass fish, man.
I don't know, not really. Kinda.
You just fish around Montana?
Yeah, that's it.
Have you ever gone
Even
fishing?
leave Great Falls. I barely leave Great Falls, bro. You see all these fish that I catch?
Yeah, I do. They're always fucking huge.
They're
Maybe
like
they're
an
not
hour
always,
away.
but
Not always.
yeah. Well, I guess the shareable content is all the big ones.
I catch a lot of little baby ones though. I usually catch at least one fish no matter when, like whatever I go. I went today, didn't catch anything. Dude, Riot fell in at Giant Springs.
Oh no.
We were fishing right in front of the hatchery. And he
Oh
was like
shit.
too close to the freaking river and he fucking like slipped and he thought it was funny and then he tried to pick himself up and he fell in even more.
Oh no, dude. I fell in one time when I was a kid reaching for my line stuck in a bush or something.
Oh man. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, this thing is killing my ears. Goddamn. I got little
Oh,
baby ears. Oh, take this thing off. Oh,
what?
they hurt so bad.
Shit, I mean, I can let you go here.
Yeah, we should probably do it now. This thing that's part of my headache too. I just took some Tylenol. It's fucking not going away. So.
Well, hell yeah, it was a rad conversation.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah, dude, we can have them more often if you want. Now that we're figuring it out, and I'm sure we got some more crazy shit we can talk just about life and music and fishing and whatever.
Bullshit. Let's get a beat set up one of these times too, and we'll just fucking cipher on some shit.
Yeah, next time I'll have things lined up so I can run a beat, and then you can just freestyle.
Let's have some fun. Let's do it.
Well, hell yeah, brother. Shit, it was fun. I'm glad it worked. We didn't get the glitches. The government wasn't trying to hack us this time. They're probably still listening anyways. They're like, dude, I love this podcast. No.
All right, these ones did actually pretty good. Like,
yeah.
Let's let it air. Let's let it happen.
I might subscribe. No.
Send it.
All right, brother. Well, shit, man. I appreciate you. I'm glad we got her done, man.
Yeah, dude. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you for sharing all that shit, and hopefully we can get you recording to some of these beats here, and we'll be able to get you on these ciphers and be like, dude, homie's over here busting freestyles. Not everybody freestyles.
Oh, dude.
We'll get these freestyles running next time.
Have some fun.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, have a good rest of your night. Hopefully your headache goes away, and yeah, man, I'll talk to you soon.
I always get hit like that. It is what it is. Murphy's coming at me. You have a good night, bro.
Yeah, you too, bro. All right, peace.